Hey, 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 Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for just you, Taurus. This is all about you read, okay, and what you need to know, all right? And this is internally. Externally, not so. More so about the you, okay? So let's move forward with that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box below. All right. Hope all is well with you. Okay. So 2 cards. Pluck them. All right. Know your worth. Take a reality check. Talk less, feel more. All right. So, Taurus, what this is basically saying is new moon in Taurus, full moon in Capricorn, last quarter moon in Pisces. You can have it all in your chart, which you may do. But, you know, it could be your sun, moon, and rising. Who knows? Okay? Take it how it resonates. But this is all about knowing your worth. Okay, and taking a reality check, taking stock on what it is that you want for you, what it is that you feel that you deserve, what it is that you feel that you need to do more of with you. Okay, when it comes to you, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your needs, because not everybody you come in contact with is going to be able to fulfill that. As a matter of fact, when it comes to fulfilling you, only you can do that. Everyone else just comes and play a part in fulfilling certain aspects of you. Okay, it's not a full-blown, I'm gonna give you the whole financial freedom. Okay, only you can give yourself that. I'm gonna give you all total mental clarity. Only you can give you that. Okay, and then know your worth is more about knowing that only you can do that, because only you make those conscious decisions in your life of what it is you got to do for who? You. All right, so yeah. All right, here. Taurus could be a sun, a moon, or the rising. Or what it is that you need to know. What it is that Taurus needs to know. This talk less and feel more is about it's about sitting with your feelings on things. Okay, it's about you going in hermit mode. It's about you meditating. It's about you coming back into yourself. Okay, self meaning self that wants to evolve, the self that has evolved, the self that learned the lessons, been there, done that, the self that said I'm tired. The self is coming into that self energy of saying, okay, let me take these reins to the bull by the horns. Know your worth for Taurus. Exactly. When it comes down to your foundations and achievements, when it comes down to connections, alliances, when it comes down to what it is that you're trying to really, it's like know your worth when it comes down to, do I deserve happiness? Do I deserve to have these achievements, these rewards? Am I deserving of this? Like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to come into my life? And am I worthy of the more? Am I worthy of, yes, you're worthy of all of that. It's a matter of you knowing that you are. Know that you're worthy to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. The base chakra, okay? It's about your survival. It's about your safety. It's about your money. It's about your stability, okay? Know that you're worthy of that. And when, if you're looking for someone to give it to you, let's go back again. You give it to yourself. Even if you were promised it by someone. It could be a lover. It could be a husband or wife. It could be a family member. It could be somebody who came into a lot of money and they said, all right. It could be an inheritance and it's still taking too long to get here. However it goes, it's you that still can climb that ladder to make this dream, wish, obligation to yourself come true. You. But it's a matter of knowing that you're worthy of that. You are worthy of that. You are worthy of that. Your survival skill, this is the disruption. All right? You're not you're in alignment, but not in alignment. See, it's like this is a whole line. See that disruption? It is in alignment. It got, it's cut, because then it's like a, I know I could do it, but I accomplished it, but I'm thinking that I could probably go over here. Maybe I'll move here, but maybe I should do it this way. But that's the disruption. Your intuition is guiding you. Your intuition is telling you exactly what it is that you need to do. Look behind the card right after that. Your intuition. Your intuition is telling you what it is that you need to do. You already are wise. You already know what it is that you need to do. You already know what it is or who it is that you need to sacrifice in order for you to have these alliances align up with you. It could be about a partnership that you're feeling trapped in. However it goes, when it comes to love beginning, it's nothing but, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. When it comes to love beginning, it's an obsession. It's an interruption. It's light, it's dark. Love begins with temptation. Does it? No. You keep getting tempted by someone or something that has you question your worth. It could be money. Maybe this person gives you money. Maybe you give them money. It could be just material things that's keeping you chained together. But it's a need for you to rest. It's a need for you to rejuvenate. It's a need for you to reconsider. It's a need for you to go into your sacral chakra, which would be your emotions about what it is that you need to do for you. And that might be to move on from something. Okay? That will bring in celebration for you. But action needs to be taken. Because somebody's sitting here bored and feeling like they lost, but the universe is speaking to you. The universe is saying there's hope. There's hope. If you just go in solitude, you will get that victory and success. You'll get those new beginnings. You'll get them. However, if you're sitting in this energy, whether it's a person or it's yourself, what I'm seeing here is that whatever the situation is having you, not requiring, it's having you sit into a place where you're just like, damn, am I even worth? It's not asking if I'm worth it. It's more like saying, I'm putting up with this shit again. I'm doing this shit again. Here we go. Again. Here's this conversation. Again. I'm having it with this person. I'm having it with myself. I'm having it again. And it makes you feel like that's all you're worth. Are you? Because it says take a damn reality check. Are you? Check yourself. Because you're worthy of whatever it is you feel you deserve. So just because you got into it in the mix in the beginning, or you did some things in the beginning, okay, well, as you pave the way, and it's heartache, or something traumatizing, or it's a lesson that's there, period, that you got to learn, you then grow from that and get tested. And you'll keep getting tested in that same area until you defeat it. Till you conquer that lesson. And put that badge on and wear it. Take a reality check. For Taurus, spiritual strength at the bottom of the deck. Emotional loss. But it's reversed. But of course it's going up, right? Because these cards, I'm having it upright. Because the change is happening. Look, we go from the 4 to the 5. The reality check is for you to check your emotions. Check how you really feel. And guess what's so crazy? 4 plus the 5 is a 9, and here go the 9 on spiritual strength. Because your intuition is telling you, it's already nudging you when it comes down to you staying grounded about some deception, some envy, things that's been on your mind, things that been on your heart. Deception and envy don't have to come from another person. It can be you lying to yourself. When it comes down to prosperity beginning, or when it comes down to the fruits of your labor, this growing into a tree from the seeds that you planted. But see all this dark? Look at that. Because you're suffering in silence. And it's time to make moves. It's time to make a conscious decision on what it is that you're going to do. Because your intuition telling you what it is you need to do. You need to take a reality check on this emotional loss. Now, this emotional loss can simply be many of things. But emotion is just what it is. Whatever your emotion is about whatever it is, and it being of a loss is what you need to check. But it's within you, because I'm talking, this video is strictly about you and what you need to know about you. Because some people, we can have friends, we can have family, they can check us all day. But at the same time, sometimes we ain't trying to hear that. 1, delivery. 2, who it's coming from. 3, because we know them. And it's just like, all right, I hear you. Sometimes you ain't have my best interest at heart. And what you saying right now might just be some shit. I don't even want to hear that shit. And it could be the truth. So sometimes it takes a friend from a long distance of a friend on a whole nother branch, a whole nother level. So as above, below. Okay? To come out and just really give it to you raw. And some people don't want to hear it, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not here to fill your head up with bubbly things all the damn time, because at the same time, we need these checks. I've been going for about 3 months. It's because I need that check. I need to check myself. So at the end of the day, it's checking your emotions. Emotional loss. Take a reality check on it. Is it really an emotional loss to you? Why would it be so much of an emotional loss if you emotional turmoil with it in your life? Which is why spiritual strength is here. Spiritual strength is here to say it's time for you to take that reality check. It's time for you to gather that strength on a spiritual level, knowing that you can do this, you can conquer this. Know that you're worth it. You're worth a whole lot more than what you're receiving right now or giving to yourself. Whether you got addictions, whether you got issues, whether you're in a relationship, whether it's financial problems, it don't matter. You can fix it. That person that you with can't fix the it in you. The addiction that you got can't fix the it in you. It's temporary. But when you fix the it in you, oh, that's a solid thing. Unless you in between. But at the same time, it's you that can get it right on back. Get right back on track. Check yourself. So change is definitely happening here. And with this knowing your worth is because somebody here is holding on to something. When I see this foundation and achievements, I'm looking at it as the 4 of Pentacles. That's holding on real tight. Which in turn is making you feel not worthy of having what it is that you know you deserve. Because you're holding on to something that's real tight. Knit it to your heart, to your emotions, okay, to your mind, okay, to your living arrangements, to what you're able to achieve. Foundations and achievements. 9 of Pentacles. Know your worth. This is about enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is about hard work. This is about enjoying your solitude. So this wouldn't come out. And look, she beautiful. Her little pentacles in her little garden. So it's saying know your worth when it comes down to whatever this foundation and achievement may be, which be to be in solitude. Know your worth. If you deserve more, it's you that created. Bottom of the deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This is ending cycles and starting new ones. This is unexpected progress happening. This is a fresh new start. This is travel. This is a vehicle. This is money. This is financial windfall. This is a career. Okay? This is meaning the delays are over. The end of a cycle is over. Going to calmer waters. Okay? Going to calmer waters because somebody needs to take a temporary pause and reflect, or you're doing it already. If you're not doing it, then you should be, in my opinion. Okay? Because this is causing a lot of conflict when it comes down to your transformation. And that may be what the problem is. This Wheel of Fortune, whatever this is for you that keeps spinning in your life, it keeps going around. Okay, it helps you out a bit. That's what you're waking up to. The stuckness. Even though the Wheel of Fortune isn't reversed, don't mean it ain't stuck. Don't mean it ain't karmic. Something's going on that's karmic that keeps you at peace, but it's a need to wake up from it. Because it's causing problems when it comes down to your transformation. When it comes down to your wish fulfillment. It's causing too much conflict with the 10 of Swords. It's time for you to stand up for yourself with the 9 of Wands. It's time for you to go in meditation. It's time for you to see your own strengths. And then it's time for you to take action because you're intuitively guided to what this 10 of autumn look like, what this real foundation and achievement look like, what this real family dynamic look like, what this real commitment look like, what this real career look like. You're intuitively guided to what it really, really looks like. When it comes down to you being trustworthy, when it comes down to you loving, when it comes down to you being devoted and cautious at the same time, it's communication. You know what all of this looks like, but you're looking at the communication that's coming in. That may be stressing you out, having sleepless nights. But because it stands firm and it gives stability and it feels good and it does what it does for you for a temporary time, you're going to sit here with the blindfold on and not make a conscious decision. Even though it's slowly coming to give you what it is that you want, you rather sit here and not feel attractive, lie to yourself, and do everything else under the sun to take you away from the truth that you need to know. You're going to juggle this idea. You're going to continue to collaborate. You're going to keep getting this little page of opportunity, this little page of action, this action that comes in at the minimum. Because somebody here is all in their ego. Because somebody here is looking at feeling like they're trapped. Or feeling like it's an illusion. Oh, I can't get out of this because it does do this. It does do. That's a damn illusion you keep telling yourself when it comes down to something that emotionally fulfills you. You should look into ending a cycle because it no longer serves you. But you won't end it because you keep looking at it serving you. But the epiphanies is coming in. The moon is here to say your intuition has been telling you what it is that you need to do. Seeing things, letting go of fear when it comes down to focusing on the material, focusing on what someone is giving you, focusing more on what you're not giving yourself as opposed to what someone else can give you, as opposed to you going to get it yourself and look at what this person or whoever this is giving you. Can you give them more to yourself? That would be knowing your worth. Because again, it's causing a lot of conflict. It's an empty victory. However you look at it, even though it looks even, it's an illusion. It's not even. So when it comes down to this celebration with this 3 of Cups, when it comes down to news and of the connection and trying to plan the next steps, you got somebody here sitting here like, damn, man. I done been waiting this long. 3 cups are already spilt the hell out, okay? And 2 cups is in other people's hands. But I'm sitting here looking at the 3. First of all, why is it 2 other people over here holding the cup? And you over here looking at 3 spilt out? Are you a third party? Are you keeping yourself in a situation, which is why you're not knowing your worth? Because it does just a little bit for you, but you all spent out. You drunk out. Hey, the party over for you. You ain't got no more. They sitting with 2 cups still. Cling, cling, ching. It's filled. Their cup's filled, but yours isn't. And your back turned toward them. Them. 1, 2. That's a man hand. It could be both men hand. I don't give a damn. It's 2 cups and other people are holding them. Know your worth. It's time to take a reality check on what you really feeling. That's an emotional loss. You're emotionally lost. Your emotions is in turmoil. How you feel is what you need to check. And check it by why you feeling, how you feeling. And what would make you happy. Emotional loss for Taurus. Ace of Wands reverse. The emotional loss. See, this is the opportunity. It's bold, courageous, optimistic, time to take action, doing something you're passionate about. That's what the Ace of Wands upright is. Taking that action, creativity, going after what you know, feeling attractive, feeling passionate, going after your desires, knowing what it is for you, standing up for yourself. Confidence. This reverse. The emotional loss is that you're not bold enough, you're not courageous enough. The opportunity you keep getting is a page. This is the opportunity you keep getting. The reality check is to take stock of your emotions. Your emotions is that you don't feel creative. You don't feel that you can do it. You don't feel like you can go out here and take this action. Why can't you? When you keep getting a page. You don't feel you can take this action to go get a new beginning, something solid for yourself? I don't care if you're starting from a page. Is a page you getting or you're going to be starting from a page? Maybe that's the reality check is to start from the page. You got a solid foundation already if you got the ace. So that means you go from the page to the ace. Now we got to take it to the 2. Being attractive again. Taking that action. Standing in your power. Charging forward ahead. Having that confidence. Believing in yourself. Staying optimistic. Sun shining over you. You shining like the sun. Knowing what it is that you want. Knowing what it is that you deserve. Being left out in the cold. Or leaving someone out in the cold and communicating that shit when it comes down to a relationship. If that's the case. When it comes down to this love. Now it's 2 cups right here between the person. Oh, those 2 cups. It's a fucking lie. Somebody's deceiving. Somebody's lying. It's conniving. You already know the tricks. You already know the trades. This is about not having peace because it's a connection here that you solely want. But the communication about getting it there is minimal. Or clearly all about you taking this reality check to really check yourself. Because you keep explaining to yourself, I'm feeling alone, so let me stay in this. Let me stay where I am. Let me stay how I am. 7 of Swords. You're lying to yourself. You doing all this running away with all these damn swords, but the truth is in one hand. You already know the truth. That's that Ace of Swords right there. That's the truth. And all these other 6 swords, the truth is that you want peace. That's the truth. Okay? That's the truth. And you want to run away and go get it. And you don't want nobody to see that this is what you want. Illusion. You might need to collaborate with them people. Or did you take those swords from them? But it's a matter of seeking wise counsel. It's a matter of you praying about it. It's a matter of you going within about what it is clearly that you want with knowing what you deserve. This is the reality check. Because when it comes down to your world, all you doing right now is fucking dreaming. 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 Take the reins. It don't got to be a fucking dream. You're just dreaming with this particular situation within yourself. Whatever these emotions is about is just a dream for you. Because you can't see nothing coming to the reality, which is why you're taking a reality check. When it comes down to somebody apologizing, when it comes down to somebody rushing in to tell you that they love you, they're devoted to you, and only you. Well, why I got to go in hermit mode about working on getting some damn balance? Why do I got to go on introspection about getting balance around here? Because obviously, if I got to put the work in and go on introspection with myself, taking a reality check, I'm going within and I'm knowing that working on this, I'm working on this to get a balance with someone that I need to cut out. With something that I need to cut out. 8 of Swords. Because it's an illusion. With something I'm lacking in confidence. Because I'm still giving. The Queen of Cups is giving to the 9 of Cups. Because see, the Queen of Cups was already fulfilled. Very intuitive, very loving, very nurturing, focused on self. Doesn't lack that compassionate when it comes to self. Cares for others and sometimes forget to take care of herself. Maybe that's what the energy is for you. But to sit with that cup there and look at wish fulfillment, that's because somebody's not pouring into you. And you done invested there. And the 8 of Cups right here is saying that it's time to move on from that and bring justice to yourself with the 2 of Wands. Justice to yourself. Because one person is holding the world in their hand, but the other person is just standing behind the back like, okay, maybe we can do this. But the other person got the world in their hand. They could be holding it together, couldn't they? But guess what? This person is the one that got the rose in the pocket and the world in their hand. They got it all. They got it all. The other person is just holding on right there. Like, can I go with you? No. Justice is served. 2 of Wands. Not everybody can go with you. Make the choice. That's how you get the balance. That's how you will master having that success, or should I say, have that victory, because then you'll get recognized because you decided you were going to stand up for yourself and go after what it is that you want because you know you deserve it. And when it comes down to a renewal, you're going to question that shit because it's a burden. I'm not renewing the burden from the past because my back is turned to whatever these other people are holding a cup when my 3 is spilt over. Nobody wanted to share with me. Nobody wanted to come closer and give me a sip. I guess because they thought I was by the water, I just jump in the motherfucker. Nah. I'm going to plan my next steps. That's what I see here for you, Taurus. It ain't going to be for everybody. Take it how it resonates. But the reality check is here. Talk less and feel more. Because you need to focus on a positive. Be proud of yourself. Breathe through the tension and attune to the details. Because there's a need to detoxify. And detoxify is a mental thing as well. It's an emotional thing as well. It's getting the clutter out. It's getting the out. So you don't have no abscess and no bacteria and shit that can kind of like you. And make you deteriorate from inside out. Trust that all will be well once you find the balance. Then you'll be able to take a breather. Then you can go ahead and go wild. But you got to speak that world into your own being. And push through your own insecurities by trusting in the universe. Not just yourself, but the universe. Relax and believe in your good luck. Again, attuned to divine. That's the only way you step into your power. And there's a need for you to be humble, which is saying talk less and feel more. You keep talking about what you want to do, whether it's a connection, whatever it is, you keep talking about it. Be about it. Be humble and not even talk about it no more. Feel what you need to feel and be real. Be real with you. Anybody else gonna be real with you? You gonna be real with you. They can kick all this shit that make it seem real, make it look real, make it feel real. But you know what's real for you because you feel just like you know, and just like they did it to you to make you appear to be, made you feel, made you think, made you do all that. You can do it for yourself too. Could you think again? Take a reality check. Could you feel again? Can you go back? Can you really, really get to the deep root of your feelings? Let's be for real. Yeah, you can. Fuck that. I know about them stuck situations all too well. So I understand it. But it's time. On this Know Your Word, Foundations 9 of... Look, it's reversed. You and your loved ones are safe. It's not to say that you ain't safe. Right? But how about this? How about the energy of whatever it is that you're feeling gives off to the people around you? They know you, then they know the energy you in. They know shit ain't right with you. You can smile all day. You ain't happy. So it's not to say that they're not safe. It's to say that your energy is right now could be succubus. You could be sucking the energy out of everybody by telling them what's going on with you and still not making no type of step to get out of it. You could be an energy vampire, succubus. You could be sucking up and sucking it all up of what it is that they're telling you. And that energy is just sitting into a frenzy. And right now you could be just mad as hell. Upset with yourself. Upset they telling you the truth. So it's not to say everybody's not safe. No, your family and everybody is safe. But when it comes down to an internal not safe, that's because somebody here could be very vulnerable as well. Very vulnerable. Falling for every damn thing as well. That's why it says meditate and contemplate and balance out your spirituality and your practicality. It's a time to give rather than to take. Just like I said, somebody's sucking up the energy. You are sucking up the energy of other people. Or they sucking the energy out of you. That is causing you to be in a frenzy in yourself. Just, no, they ain't safe if you're like that. Shit. And nobody else is safe. Because they come over there, you're going to be snappy dappy. What the fuck you say? What? Exactly. That's why I say know your worth. Because when you know your worth, you'll know that ain't even your energy. These other people. Know your worth. Don't fall for anything everybody got to tell you. Take your own mental note. Take your own step back. Give me one more on your loved ones are not safe or your loved ones are safe reverse. What I tell you. Work through your fears. So the fear is not that your loved ones won't be safe. The fear is that they're going to know what the hell is going on with you for real. Because you might not be saying nothing. You ain't standing up for yourself. You fear they won't love you. If you make these changes. If it's going to better me, I must say, then your love wasn't love from the start. Moving forward. Thank you. For real. Because that's what it is. Ace of Wands reverse. On this reality check. And emotional loss. On the flow. Bottom of the deck. Expect a powerful change. What's on the flow? See? Take a reality check. Be bold and make the first move. Are you doing it? No, it's reverse. Of course, it's going to be a reverse on the Ace of Wands reverse. Because this is the emotional loss. You're feeling so bogged down that you just don't even want to move forward. Can't be creative. Can't move forward. Can't do nothing. I'm just, whatever. I'm just going to stay here. Are you? Then you go ahead and you stay there. But I'm going to tell you something. Expect a powerful change. A powerful change is coming. It say bring love into the situation so the emotions can run high, but a fiery climax approach. A tower. What's this tower? Have faith in your dreams. Because a tower is going to come and rock your world. And you're going to need faith to keep things together. The answers you need are coming. Your dreams need a practical plan, but confidence is the key to success. Your commitment is what's being tested. This could be the commitment with yourself.